What's going on, everyone? Zero to Hero 77 here. Today I want to give my first impressions on Oddworld New and Tasty, a puzzle platformer from developer Just Add Water and publisher Oddworld Inhabitants. Is it odd because of its inhabitants or their oddly shaped heads? Maybe both, just watch and see. You play as Abe, and you have the not-so-cushy gig of making sure the meat production factory is as clean and sanitary as the aliens would like it to be. Upon seeing the new up-and-coming New and Tasty being advertised, you discovered a terrible secret. My God, Abe, it's made out of your fellow aliens! Now Abe must avoid detection, save his fellow misshaped alien friends, and save his kind. The graphics are nice enough to keep your attention, whether you're in a factory observing the dull palettes of green and gray, or battling through laser mines or magical teleporters. The colors are all great matches for the scenery. The game almost feels like a classic game many people spent their childhoods playing. Crash Bandicoot. Yes, that is a good thing, but there's one thing truly missing from that: the tight controls. I feel one major issue for New and Tasty is the controls. They're extremely clunky and will cause you to die over and over and over on puzzles that are otherwise not very tough. There are some puzzles that do require a little bit of thinking though, as you're given the ability to chant and save your little alien buddies, I knew they were little green men, by holding the L2 and R2 buttons. You control them by interacting with the directional pad buttons, getting their attention, calling one or all of them, or telling them to wait. Eventually saving their lives into a little bird thing, teleporting device thing. You'll be combating aliens with guns, grenades, scanning devices that require you to stand still, angry dog-shaped bitey buggers, and holes that make you fall into oblivion. Oh, you also battle bugs. No, not bzzz, we're creepy bugs. Bugs as in, hey, you're stuck in this spot, and if you want to move, you have to restart the game. Thankfully, there's so many checkpoints, it's really only a minor inconvenience. The music, well, from the time I played, I can't really call it music. You didn't really hear any music. You heard the atmosphere of the planet, but for what it was suitable. You heard the buzzing, the bubbling, and the oddness that is whichever planet you're on would have. The voice work you did here was a joy to listen to. Lauren Lanning is the original voice actor for Abe, and returns to voice Abe in this edition of Oddworld. The narration was all clever, silly, and memorable as you go about your adventure. Oddworld is a game made for fans of puzzles, and because you like puzzles, I can assume you have patience. Oddworld is a game that will test your patience with the controls, the puzzles, and the controls. The controls will get you killed. You'll die because of the controls. Did I mention the controls are clunky? Aside from that, I enjoyed the puzzles that were left to me. All the characters were creative, and once you see poor little Abe get thrown into the adventure, the cutscenes always leave you wanting more. There's nothing more satisfying than letting out a fart upon saving your comrades. I'm Zero to Hero 77, thank you for checking out the video. Please like and subscribe, I have lots of new content coming in all the time. The channel continues to grow and I can't thank everyone enough for their support. I'm not gonna fart in celebration, at least not into the microphone, as this baby is always near my face. Until next time.